there, good morning. We're a bit coordinated today, aren't we? Your tie and my jacket.
A little bit like cabin staff this morning, so welcome aboard.
Yes, it's almost 7 o'clock on Friday, September the 29th, and you're waking up to GMTV. I'm Anthea Turner.
And I'm Ross Kelly. Now, absolutely no doubt of the story which is making all the front pages this morning. The news that England star Will Carling and his wife Julia have separated just days after the latest stories about Will's friendship with Princess Diana. Now, we'll be asking how much the intense pressure from the tabloids has contributed to the cracks in the Carling marriage, and what damage will this do to Princess Di? That's in just over an hour.
But before that, Fiona Phillips will be here in 20 minutes to tell us about Superman Christopher Reeve's first interview since his horrific riding accident.
But first this morning, just as you thought it was safe to turn on the water, if you think the rain has brought an end to the drought and scenes like the ones in Yorkshire, think again. Yorkshire Water has angered nature lovers with new plans to save water by draining a local river. Now, we'll be going live to Yorkshire after the news now from Penny Smith.
His wife Julia has split up following mounting speculation about the rugby player's relationship with the Princess of Wales. In a statement issued through the English Rugby Union, Carling denied anyone else was involved. O.J. Simpson for summing up. Good morning. Will Carling and his wife Julia have split up following mounting speculation about the rugby player's relationship with the Princess of Wales. In a statement issued through the English Rugby Union, Carling denied anyone else was involved. Neighbours blame the pressure from constant media attention for the breakup. Sarah Holden has this report.
Caught on camera the moment Will Carling walked out on married life, at least for the time being. Just hours before the statement was issued, wife Julia gave no hint of the depth of their problems, as she posed cheerfully for the media at a launch of a beauty product. Since the summer, speculation has been rife about Will Carling's relationship with Princess Diana. Just this week, the two reportedly met at a sports clinic.
It's crazy. You know, I'm a rugby player, I have an injury. My physiotherapist who's there brings me up. We have half an hour of treatment, which is why I wasn't in my kit, and I leave. End of story.
Married just 15 months ago, it was a very different story.
How do you look on marriage? I love it. A lot better than I ever thought it was going to be. But then I never thought that I was going to find the right person, and then when it comes out of the blue, it's brilliant, so...
Commitment for life?
Oh, gosh, yeah. No, I mean, I think it'd be foolish to think otherwise. That's what marriage is, isn't it?
Last night, as the Carlings' house stood empty, neighbours blamed the press for the breakup.
Journalists who have been around here so much during the summer have won and they've lost, and it's sad.
It's very upsetting that anyone could interfere in a marriage that way. They're very private people and should be left that way.
It's not known where either of them are staying, but in a statement, Carling said he hoped their separation would lead to a speedy reconciliation. Sarah Holden, GMTV News, South West London.
The former officer from the Ulster Defence Regiment who cut the throat of her lover's wife is expected to be released from jail this morning. Susan Christie will have served just 4.5 years for manslaughter in Muggaberry Prison in Northern Ireland. The judgment is expected within the hour. Our Ireland correspondent Kate Roberts reports.
It was dubbed the Fatal Attraction Killing. In March 1991, Susan Christie lured her lover's wife to a remote forest in County Down in Northern Ireland and cut her throat with a knife.